Gosh, this is loud. Hey, everybody. We're gonna get started here in just a second. I'm not digging the fact that the FPS is super low again. God damn it! We're gonna see if changing some of these settings real quick makes a difference. Nope, that didn't make a difference. It's still crappy. I don't know why it does this to me. I think it hates me. Let's see if maybe turn this other stuff off. Nope, none of that seems to be making any sort of difference. How annoying. I wish I could figure out what the problem is. I'm gonna try restarting the stream again. And alright, hopefully it seems to be doing okay. I guess we'll find out. Oh, don't need that, do we? Alright. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream of more of this. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Right? Right. I've noticed one of these things that this does, and I don't know if the problem is with my computer and I need to like maybe reinstall the entire operating system, or if the problem is with the game, but I've noticed with this game in particular, if I have it on full screen on my left monitor, I don't know if that's your right. If I have it on full screen on this this monitor here, this monitor, then what ends up happening is stuff on my right monitor gets really big. It changes it around. It's really wonky. I don't quite understand what it does or why it does it that way, but it's really sort of annoying. The FPS is not too bad on the stream. Looks pretty good. Not having too many major issues. I don't remember exactly what I was working on, though. So let's take a look at the journal. I need to find the Valdensian congregation. So he doesn't like them. He wants us to get rid of them. So we need to do something about that. So I also still need to go do some more dating with Teresa, I'm not sure. I need to take care of this stuff. I'm trying to do these side quests before I really dive more into the main quest, because I feel like once I get back into the main quest, I'm gonna just have to do that again for a while. So I'd rather just kind of hang out in the back, waiting. It does require me to go somewhere. Where am I supposed to be going? There's a scribe. Is it in Merhoyed? I thought it was in Merhoyed that I needed to go. Let's look at that again. So the vicar gave me the testimony of a tortured heretic that should help me find the heretic's assembly place. The only advice he gave me was to start at the local tavern. Well, it's nighttime right now, so we can't really do anything about that, but we can read the... Oh, it's going to be a quest item. Heretic's testimony. So let's read through this. Oh, I've reached a new level in reading. Awesome. Alright, so this account was written down by Master Borislav, scribe to the Archbishop, recording the testimony given by the questioned heretic, whereby the interrogation was conducted by the Very Reverend Jan of Ossick. Oh my god, whatever. At first the captive heretic, one Peter of Heretic, did refuse to give testimony, whereupon the executioner was instructed to encourage him to do so by the performance of arts. Let it be stated that the interrogated Peter of Heretic did long resist the executioner's persuasions. However, he did finally respond to a query as to the place of assembly of the other heretics, known to him, that they did meet in the township of Ujits. When the vicar then asked the prisoner to elaborate, that is, who they were and in what house they assembled, Peter of Heretic again fell into silence. The executioner was again obliged to exercise his persuasive art, which in due course the vicar ordered him to desist, for the prisoner was greatly fatigued, whereupon he did suddenly find his voice and began to respond at length to the repeated query as to where he met with the other heretics. The vicar thereupon decreed that the testimony of the prisoner be written down verbatim. May the Lord forgive me for hearing these heretical speeches, which by my duty to Holy Mother Church I am bound to set down in writing this day. Thus spoke the heretic. I began my pilgrimage in Ujits, a den of iniquity where the people were drinking and fornicating. So I left that corrupt place at once, and at once I saw another abomination, the temple of the bride of the Antichrist. With the proud Babylonian tower, I went past it quickly towards the rising sun. When I left the village, I came upon a crossroads and didn't know which way to go, so I fell on my knees and prayed, and my prayer was heard, for the finger of Christ rose from the ground to show the right path. On I went through this sinful land, and suddenly I heard the sound of a 1,000-headed crowd at work, and I saw their queen and their towers. I journeyed further on, and all at once there rose from the ground the jaws of the behemoth, and his broken teeth jutted up to the heavens, like the tombstone of the Moabites. So I went through the mouth of the beast, and by the road I saw the abode of the apostles Peter and Andrew. I was hungry, so I took the fruits of their labors and filled my belly. Then I left their house and saw 2 widows weeping and keening. I wept with them, and they let me sleep in their shadow. I went further along the edge of the world and saw the ribs of the great Leviathan washed up by the sea. Then I saw 2 bridges over the river Jordan, and the devil tempted me and tried to lure me to the one on the right. But I saw through his deception and went against his will. And then I finally saw the gateway to the garden of paradise, abundant with foliage. It was guarded by men of straw, but they saw I was a good Christian and let me enter therein. These were the last words uttered by the heretic Peter of Heretic, for he did then breathe his last. The vicar did then state that his death was surely the work of Lucifer, to silence his tongue before the ears of the servants of God. The executioner thereupon took umbrage, and made conceited objections, for which his wage was cut by 3 groschen, and he was admonished not to repeat such remarks, especially in the presence of a servant of Holy Mother Church. The body of the heretic was buried outside the cemetery walls as befits, so it should not corrupt the hallowed ground. Thereby the case of the heretic Peter Heretic was brought to a close in accordance with ecclesiastical law. Excellent. Good. I hope that that helps me. Does it now tell me where I should go? Probably not. So we need to start in Ujits, basically. I'm in Ujits. And oh my gosh. Okay, so okay. Alright, let's see. I began my pilgrimage in Ujits, a den of iniquity where the people were drinking and fornicating, so I left that corrupt place at once. And at once I saw another abomination, the temple of the bride of the Antichrist. With the proud Babylonian tower, I went past it quickly towards the rising sun. So quickly towards the rising sun. The sun rises in the east. Okay, and I believe the Babylonian tower he is talking about is this one. And to the east is this way. Because this would be the bride of the Antichrist. Hello. So let's move on towards the rising sun. So past it, towards the rising sun. That's this direction. Oh, the sun is rising for us. Look at that. Oh, you know what? Where's my horse? Come here. Let's go for a ride, Al Barack. Al Barack Obama. Alright. Can I read while I'm on a horse? I can read while I'm on a horse. I wish it would save the page that I was on. Alright, when I left the village, I came upon a crossroads and didn't know which way to go. So we need to go to a crossroads. So we're heading east out of the village until we reach a crossroads. So east out of the village. Is this a crossroads already? Okay, well, let's just look. Let's see what he has to say. 1, 2, 3. So I fell on my knees in praise, and my prayer was heard, for the finger of Christ rose from the ground to show the right path. 1,000-headed crowd at work, and I saw their queen and their towers. Queen and their towers. Let's look at our map real quick here. A 1,000 head. I wonder if that's the forest? Do you think that that's the forest? Because I think that the direction I need to go is this way, because I think that this is the finger that he's talking about. I don't know if that's the case, but we're going to go this way. A lot of the times, typically the game will help you out with this stuff, but lately it's been just kind of like really mean about it. 1,000-headed crowds. 1,000 voices? I'm not sure. What are those? I don't know. Probably not the right thing. Probably not the right way. Found an interesting site, though. We'll see what we can find. I don't know if this is the right way. We're kind of... Oh, you know what? I don't think that I really need this out anymore, do I? Yeah, it's kind of gotten day-ish. Shall we look at the map? We might just kind of have to wander about. That's an activity giver. Because the forest is to the right here. Let's continue up this way and see if this takes us anywhere worth going. Just kind of see how it goes. Am I going the right way? Yes, yes I am. Oh! Well, that is interesting. Huh. Let's go check that out. And that's the road that we need to get back onto. Oh, never mind. I thought that this was like a Stonehenge thing, and it's definitely... The straw people? No, that was much later. That was much later. Let's see what the map shows, though. Yeah, not exactly sure. Let's turn around. Let's head down this way. Let's go across that way. We'll head that way. That way. Go see what we can find. Whoop! Hello. Oh, is there 2 bridges here? There is 2 bridges here. Alright. Oh, can we turn horse? God damn. Alright, so there is 2 bridges here. Let's take a look and see what the bridges, the bit about the bridges has to say. Because I don't recall. It's 2 widows weeping. The edge of the world and saw the ribs of the great Leviathan washed up by the sea. Then I saw 2 bridges over the river Jordan, and the devil tempted me to try to lure me to the one on the right. But I saw through his deception went against his will. Then I finally saw it, the gateway to the Garden of Paradise, abundant with foliage. It was guarded by men of straw, but they saw I was good, Christian, and let me enter therein. And that's it. Okay. So that's it. So that... If these are those magical bridges, then this is the way. I don't know if it is, but... Men of straw. Men of straw. We're gonna head down to this way. Hey, baby snacks. You coming to say hello to the stream? I don't see any men of straw. Men of straw? Oop, hello. I've discovered Ushit's Forest. I don't know what the ribs of the world there is talking about. I guess we're just gonna kind of wander around in here for a bit. See what we can find. See what we can find. There's a clearing. Whoop, you alright? Oh, a deer hunting spot. Alright. I feel like I'm right on the edge of the... Oh, I guess I'm not quite. Guess we'll just keep wandering about a bit, see what we can find. I am so confused.
I've gone far from home. I'd better get back before Sir Radzig sends out a search party.
Yeah, alright. So that's as far as I can go that way. So we'll head back. I guess we'll head down here and just kind of circle around. There's a rat. A rat. Oh, speaking of which, since I'm here, WHPL. Done. All right, good. I don't even know if I'm in the right spot. Could be way off. Could be way over that way. Oh, hello, tree. There's some deer. If I ever want to try to make a living out of, like, killing deer, man, I can do it. Alright, let's just see what the map shows. East out of town. Trying to see if there are multiple bridges. I mean, this might be the east out of town. To the world. I don't know anything about the like crying widows and stuff like that. Let's head over here and see what we can find there. Oh, hello, tree. Where does this seem to go? Up a hill, that's for sure. Up a hill. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna head back over there. We're gonna circle around, we'll go try to check out this area up here. I don't know, maybe up there in that corner is the other possibility. Let's just go check out, let's go check out that corner. Alright. Here we go, through the woods. Try to avoid all the trees. A boar! There's some deer. Get out of the way, deer! Oh, I ran right into that tree. A big rock. I was trying to avoid that rock. Whoa, it feels like not pod racing. It feels like now this is pod racing. No, it feels like
I can't leave the domain without Sir Radzig's permission.
You can do whatever you want, dude. You got a horse. You got all the monies. I'm not asking you to leave the domain. I'm asking you to just check some things out. No. Invisible walls! Alright, turn around. Alright, let's see. Oh, what is that smudge? Don't know. Let's go to it. God damn it. Alright, fine. I guess we're just gonna travel along the waters. Oh, what's that? Hold on. Hold on one cotton picking minute here. That's a bone. Shit. That's a lot. Wait. What is this? This doesn't look very good, does it? These guys might be bad. Alright, let's save. Saving and then moving on. Alright, let's go check this out. Horse. Alright, a horse. I discovered an accident. I'll say it's an accident. What's he got? He's got some bandagers. He's got some groschen. Got a lockpick, and that's pretty much all I really want. I guess I could take a dagger. I'm a little disappointed that I can't get his stuff off of him here. That's a cool looking sword. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop it! Oh, what is this? A horse? Yeah, it's a dead horse. Don't beat a dead horse. I wonder what happened here. It's very mischievous. Lots of human bones. This guy that's like being cooked or something. And it's just listed as an accident. Obviously this isn't what we need, so I guess we move on. Weird. Alright, so let's just push on. Let's see what else we can find. Get through the bushes. Come on. Jump over them all. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we're back here. We've basically passed this little smudge on here. So I guess we'll just kind of push on into this and see what we can discover over here. We've got to find these heretics and then exact some revenge. Hello? Excuse me, sir? Do you know, have you seen any heretics around here? Can we talk for a moment, sir? Sir.
What is it?
Have you seen heretics?
What the hell?
What the hell? Maybe. No, I was gonna say maybe what he did was did something else and came up this way. I don't know. If that's the case, then he had to have like east out of town and then like went up this way or something. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm a bit an interesting site. What was the interesting site we found? Just a crossroads? The guy turned around. I ran into him and turned around. What's this? Anything? Anything worth checking out? What do we got here? Just a pile of rocks and a deer? A deer in the wood. Alright.
I can't leave now. I still have obligations here.
You're right. We do have obligations. Oh, the road just kind of heads off that way. Alright, let's see. Man, I am lost. Not lost, but I don't know exactly which way I need to go to find these heretics.
God!
Come on, Brock. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, of course I did, because I have re-entered the town's area.
Let's go.
Aww. God damn it. Hello, Kidder Cat.
Ow!
Sorry, there's a cat on my desk. Wait, where's the tower? Trying to find the tower. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, I definitely need to head this way out of town. Right? I walked past the tower and headed towards the rising sun, correct? Is that what we did? Rose from the ground to show the right path. On I went through the sinful land, and suddenly I heard the sound of 1,000-headed crowd at work. And I saw their queen and their towers. 1,000-headed crowd at work. 1,000-headed crowd.
Well pleased.
If I went this way, because this is basically east. See if there's anything like a finger. No. Which means that this can't be the right way. It's gotta be the other way. It's gotta be over here. It's got to be this way. So 1,000-headed crowd at work. What is 1,000-headed crowd at work? Thousand-headed crowd. And I saw the queen and her towers. Is that the queen? 1,000-headed crowd. Is this a bee? Are these bees? Beehives. Okay. The queen and her towers. Okay, so that's what this might be. I think that's what this is. Alright. So let's grab our book back out. Okay. A queen and their towers. Great. I journeyed further on, and all at once there rose from the ground the jaws of the behemoth, and his broken teeth jutted up to the heavens like the tombstones of the Moabites. Alright, so I journeyed on, and all at once rose from the ground the jaws of the behemoth. Or the behemoth. So I journeyed on, and all of a sudden there rose up from the ground the jaws of the behemoth. Is that these stones? What do we think? What do we think? Do we think that it's these stones? I journeyed further on, and all at once there rose from the ground the jaw of the behemoth, and his broken teeth jutted up to the heavens like the tombstones of the Moabites. So I went through the mouth of the beast, and by the road I saw the abode of the Apostle Peter and Andrew. I was hungry, so I took the fruits of their labor and filled my belly. I think my guy is getting sleepy. And by the road I saw the abode of Apostles Peter and Andrew. Alright, alright. Let's see what we can find out then, based on that information. I think that this might be the jaws of the behemoth. If it's not, it's got to be... The only other thing it could be is something over that way. Let's just... Let's just go take a look down this way real quick. We're not going to go too far. I kind of want to get this finished today. Oh, something bad happened here. This has nothing to do with anything. There's some arrows. Can I get the arrows? I can't get the arrows. Some bloody. Hey, how's it going, VR Squidgy 46? VR Squid G46. Yes, okay. So, not much here, just some dead horses. Are these... I don't think that this is the jaws of the behemoth. I think that the jaws of the behemoth are what I thought, which is those rocks. It's gotta be. Hey buddy, have you seen Jaws of Behemoth around here? No? Okay. I love this game. I love this game too. It is a pretty good game, that's for sure. Alright, so we're gonna go with this as being the Jaws of the Behemoth. Oh, wait, what's over here? Oh, wait! Maybe gone through the mouth there. And then you come across the house of Peter and such like. Is this a house? I think you're a bit further on than me. It's possible. I'm working on a side quest is what I'm working on. It's a side quest that kind of runs along beside the main quest a little bit. Let's see. Hence the reason it's a side quest. His broken teeth jutted up from him for a moment, so I went through the...
I'll have to get something to eat.
Oh,
I'm
shut
starting
up.
to get hungry.
So I went through the mouth of the beast, and by the road I saw the abode of Apostles Peter and Andrew. Ah, I was hungry, so I took the fruits of their labor and filled my belly. So it's probably the chickens. I don't know about the Apostles Peter and Andrew, what that has to do with. When I left their house, I saw two widows weeping and keening. I swept with them, and they let me sleep in their shadow. So, let's see. Weeping and keening. That might be that. What is this? Don't know. I'm just gonna go inside it real quick and just see. Nothing. Nothing at all. Alright. I'm gonna turn something off real quick. Hold on one second. See if that makes any sort of difference. Don't know. Not sure. Not sure at all. That's a river. This looks like a chicken coop. Definitely looks like a chicken coop, and that looks like widows keening and weeping or whatever. Can I get eggs out of this guy? Hello? No? I think I'm on the right path. I feel a little bit more confident about it than I did before. It's a bunch of rabbits. Goodbye, rabbits. Bye, rabbits. Let's see what we've got here. Could this be two widows? Weeping and keening? And they let me sleep under the whatever. This could be. Let's take a look at the book again. Ah, for the ledge of the. I wept with them, and they let me sleep in their shadow. I don't know. There's part of me that makes me wonder if it's these other houses up here. Let's go check these out real quick. I've discovered a camp. Is this a bad camp? I can never tell when you walk up on it. Hello. That's quite a big stick you got there. Where are you going? Oh, you're a fisherman. Can we talk real quick? Are you a fisher of men?
What can I do for you?
Vicar quest I've just done. Yes. About local brawlers. Oh,
Do you know anything about local brawlers?
Why do you ask?
I like a good punch-up myself, so I'm keen on meeting like-minded fellows.
Then you're in luck, because I'm in charge of all the fights here. You want to join in right now? Or have you any questions?
No, not right now. I'm right in the middle of something, but I'll keep that in mind. That this is what we've got going on. Yeah, I think this is the Vicar quest. I'm gonna eat this guy's food, though, because I'm hungry. Thanks, Chief. Alright, this must not be it, then. Because this is specifically this other thing. Which means that I must have been on the right path before. Peter and Andrew. Peter, rabbit. Andrew, don't know anything about an Andrew rabbit. No clue.
Yeah!
Are those... what are those? Those tiny deer? What the frickin' crap? Why are you so small? Alright. Okay, so... So let's see. Let's see what else the testimony has to say. Road, I saw the abode of the apostles Peter and Andrew. I was hungry, so I took the fruits of their labors and filled my belly. Then I left their house and saw two widows weeping and keening. I wept with them, and they let me sleep in their shadow. Went further along the edge of the world, and saw the ribs of the great Leviathan washed up by the sea. Then I saw two bridges over the river Jordan. Okay, so let's take a look. I don't know what ribs they're talking about. Along the edge of the world. I don't know if that's like a literal edge of the world type thing. Yeah, the heretics. Yeah, that's the one I'm working on right now. Oh my goodness. Not 100% sure whether or not along the edge of the world. Yeah. I'm trying to find their camp. There are 2 bridges up there. That's why I'm confused, because I feel like if I was going to be a camp, I'd be right there. Where the river widens north of you. Yeah, because there is 2 bridges up there. I know that. Because I was already up there earlier. Get out of the way. What's the matter, Rhiannon? Oh, hello. Somebody's, like, garden in here. Nice, okay. Maybe if I hadn't left that road...
Sacre. It's hellishly deep here.
Sacre bleu. I get lost all the time. Alright, let's... If I hadn't gone that way and gotten off on my own little tragic little duck hunt, and we just continued along this, I don't know what stuff I would have seen then. Oh, what's that? What is this? I found another interesting site. Ooh, Rob. A bandit's ear. Dog lard. Doll maker potion. Nice. And an herb Paris. Don't really need the... Oh. What the heck was I robbing? Oh, it's a grave. I robbed a grave. Whoops. Alright, sorry. Come on, Brock. Let's get out of here. Alright. Now I feel like I'm doing the same thing I was doing before. The abode of the possibly robbing a shallow grave. Yeah, I know, Mikey. Then I finally saw it, the gateway to the gold garden of paradise. No, Went further along the edge of the world and saw the ribs of the great Leviathan washed up by the sea. Then I saw 2 bridges over the river Jordan, and the devil tempted me. It should be a rhyme. They should have rhymed these. It would have been better. It would have been so much better. You're close. Thanks, VR. Alright, so we'll just continue on down this way. Because I know that the 2 bridges are here. And so I shouldn't cross the right one. Because that's the one the devil wants me to cross. Screw the devil. Let's just double check here. And saw the ribs of the great Leviathan washed up by the sea. Then I saw 2 bridges over the river Jordan, and the devil tempted me, and tried to lure me to the one on the right. But I saw through his deception, and went against his will. And then I saw it, the gateway to the Garden of Paradise. And it was guarded by men of straw. Then I saw it. It doesn't really say that he crossed the bridges. It just said that he saw them. So let's head up the river and see if that's pretty sure I'm at the very top of the map here. There's just that accident that's in there. So it's weird because Men of straw.
I can't just drop everything and leave.
You can drop everything and leave. Shut your mouth. Jiminy Christmas. So I've already been here. This cannot be it because there's no like freaking out by the but you'd think with all the bones and stuff that it would be a heretic's happiness. Oh, but you know what? I do need food, so we will take all this. Thanks, buddy. You're a helper. Alright. So let's eat some food. Some dog lard. Oh, I don't need to eat food. I ate out of the guy's thing. I completely forgot that. Oh, goodness. Okay. Come on, Barack. Let's go see what we can find. Alright, let's go back. We will go ahead and cross the bridge then. I think I went that way last time, so we'll going this way. Oh, there's a guy walking along the road. Hello. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm not following any paths anymore. Wonder where the other path goes. Oh, that's a deer. But this path just ends here as well. And you'd think that lure me to the one on the right, but I saw through his deception and went against his will. So, I assume you'd think that their thing... No, because I came... Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's go look at that. Near the grave is warmer. Let's go back up there real quick.
Yeah! Good!
Yeah, let's head up this way. That's thing. Let's go check this out. This looks interesting. Oh, what's that? Rocks. Covered in moss.
I can't leave now. I still have obligations here.
Ah, I thought I was getting close. But explore the small wood. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wanted to check this out first and make sure. Oh, how'd you get over here? You were just off my left shoulder there a second ago. Oh, wait. Oh, here's a path. This is it. Here we go. Now let's save it. Doo, doo. Like the horse gear. Thanks. I've got it's that really expensive horse, and then I got some of this other stuff. It's the most expensive saddle because I wanted to be able to carry as much stuff as possible.
It seems I found it.
Explore the gathering place. Oh, I can sit down. A wooden cross.
A cross, nicely carved. Someone in the village might recognize it.
What do we got? Something to easily lockpick. Unlocked. I got Warhorse Genda. Oh, nice. I'm robbing from... Yeah, I'll just take the groschen. Alright, so we'll head back into town. Come on, let's head into town, buddy. Heading into town. And leap. Is that a person? Yeah, that's just a wayfarer. The instructions were pretty rough. I will be honest with you. Hello. Can I talk to you?
I'm looking for the owner of this cross. Do you happen to know whose it is?
Nope.
No. I don't. But why not ask the priest? He blesses all the crosses in the village.
Thanks.
Sounds good.
I'll ask him.
I appreciate
God
it.
bless.
You're welcome. Alright, so let's go talk to the priest. I think him and I are buds anyway. We went drinky drink. Oh, okay. Hop this wall. Hey, buddy.
God.
God
I hope I
damn
can
it.
be of some humble service to you.
Knight.
The village folk said you consecrate the crosses they keep up.
Oh, she could put your mask
Indeed
up.
I do. Why do you ask, Hal?
I was just wondering if you could remember who owns
Oh,
this
thanks, VR.
I could.
Appreciate the sub.
But I might not want to tell you.
one. Why?
People said they saw you talking with a vicar.
See you later. Have a
They're
good
afraid
evening.
That Sir Hanu sent you here to help him.
That's not how it is.
And how is it?
Sir Hannah sent me to find out what he wants, and to get him out of here if possible.
Well, then we share the same interest. But I'd still prefer it to end with nobody burned at the stake.
That won't happen. There are no heretics here. I'll get him out of here. I'll get him out of here no matter what it takes.
You and me both.
That's good to hear. Where did you find the cross?
Let's do a deal. I'll tell you where I found it, and you tell me whose it is.
Very well. Tell me.
I found it in the woods. It looked like people met there. There were other things, candles, a cloth, and so on.
Damn it. That really does seem like...
That the vicar is right to be looking here. Surprised me, too. So whose is it?
The cross is definitely the Bowers, I remember that. But that just can't be. I can't believe it. If they really are heretics, though...
What do you want to do?
I don't know. But I'll do anything in my power to prevent a heretic witch hunt taking hold here.
I see. It wouldn't make Sir Hanish too happy either.
My thoughts exactly. But the question still remains what to do about it. The vicar won't give up till he's found what he wants. You know what, boy? Before we do anything else, we ought to make sure whether there really are heretics here.
What do you propose?
That's simple. Listen to how they say their prayers.
How can I get to hear their private prayers?
What good will that do us?
Prayers are sacred to all Christians, heretic or devotee. But if they are heretics, they're bound to pray differently.
And how will I know there's something wrong with their prayers?
Don't you know how true Christians pray?
I suppose so. But how can I listen to their private prayers? I don't suppose they'll be praying that way in the church.
Certainly not. In the church, they'd pray the usual way. But at home, it's a different matter entirely. I know they meet at the farm in the evening with all the domestics. They'll surely be praying then.
All right, but how can I listen in?
I don't know. Crouch beneath the window? Climb up in the loft? That way you'll be sure to hear everything said in the main room.
Okay. With the Bowers, what do you know about
What
them?
do you know about the Bowers?
When I think about it now, they're a little peculiar.
What do you mean?
Well, they do rather keep themselves to themselves. They attend Mass, true enough. They leave the moment it's over. And I've never seen them at a dance or a celebration of any kind. But on the other hand, they give more alms to the needy in the village than anyone. I can't deny them that.
Where did those Bower folk come from?
I don't really know. I've never spoken to them much, but they've not been here long, only 2 or 3 years.
And the cross? Did you consecrate that for the Bowers themselves?
No. It belonged to the family who lived on the farm before them. That was quite a sad story.
Right, I'll get on with it.
Okay. So, what I think we're going to do is we've got to wait until night. Let's see. The Bower farm is suspected. Report it to the vicar or sneak into the Bower property and eavesdrop on the evening prayer. Hey, dude. What up? Cool. So let's go first find out where is the location that we need to go to. Alright, so let's go. It's a little further away than I was expecting. So we'll head down here. Ooh. Hello. Let us go. Onward and upward and such. So it's off that way. Alright. Oh, I see a ladder there. It's very possible that what I can do is just sneak in through via the ladder.
Ah, I could try listening from here.
Wait. Yep. Yep, I think that this will be good. We'll wait here. Oh, that's cool. I don't even have to choose about how long and keep checking. Oh, I think it's time to go get something more to drink. Oh, you know what?
In the name of the Father, and of the Son,
What the hell?
and of the Holy Spirit. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are bound to receive from thy bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. They took old Wenzel to the presbytery today. His farm is nearby. It's only a matter of time before...
Before they come for me. I know.
And what are we going to do about it? That vicar is baying for blood, the beast. He will devour you alive.
I do not intend to do anything about it. I shall not waver from my faith, nor turn my back on it.
My dear, what on earth are you saying?
If they come for me, I will go quietly. And I will not lie.
Are you serious? Don't you know what they'll do to you?
I can well imagine. But I am resolved.
The Lord have mercy.
Do not fear. I surrender to God's will. And I do not condemn you if you decide to leave.
I'll stay by your side, although I'd rather that you decided otherwise.
I know. And you have no fear, my brothers in Christ. Stay true to God's plan, as I shall. Go and spread the true faith amongst all good folk.
I'm sorry, I wish there was another way.
You should eat your supper and depart right away. Who knows? You may come for us at dawn.
Who's that random guy that kind of just walked in there? Hello? Alright, so... now my choice is talk to Father Godwin or pass the message to the vicar. Oh, I could sleep. I wanna see what happens if I go down there and talk to them. Eat something from their pot. I'm eating their food. Loot. Take your groschen. Take your lockpick. Your trunk key. You don't really have anything else worth taking, so we'll leave the rest. Where's your got anything worth taking in here? Organize it by most expensive. Ooh, a Sunday dress. I'll take it. I can give that to my lady. That's pretty much it. You got nothing else worth having, buddy. Yeah, I think we'll call that there. Thanks. I'm not a bad guy. I figure if they're gonna, you know, get arrested anyway. Is there a trunk in here? Where'd their, people who left? Doesn't say I'm in private property now. I thought they were supposed to be leaving. Alright, we'll leave those guys.
Ah!
Oh, I thought that was a person.
God!
There's the town. Alright, we're gonna go talk to the, not to the vicar, obviously. Whoop, an accident. What kind of accident? What the heck happened? These accidents always feel so weird. Just this dead body out here in the middle of nowhere. Makes me a bit uncomfortable. Alright, let's head back. We'll go talk to the nice guy, not to the jackass vicar. So up that way. For somebody who, like, we went out and did all sorts of drinking, he really hasn't done a lot of drinking since then. Well, maybe he's, yeah, Barack. Where are you at? Are you in here? Hello? No? Okay. Oh, you're upstairs. At least I think he is. Seems to be indicating that that's where he might be. Maybe he's killed himself. It'd be weird if there's a... There's a bed all the way up here. Hey, dude. Listen, we gotta chat, alright?
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Shut up, dude.
So, I went to check on the Bower farm, and I don't have good news.
Do tell.
They most certainly are heretics. At least as far as I can tell.
Are you sure? What did you hear?
They're afraid of the vicar.
They're afraid the vicar will be coming after them.
Who wouldn't fear that? That swine finds fault with everyone.
Well, it's not like you'd have to try too hard. Mrs. Bauer plans to confess everything.
Confess what, exactly?
Most likely her faith. The people of the farm were trying to discourage that, but her mind's made up.
Oh, good lord, that's all I need. What am I to do?
I don't know, but we have to help them.
You're quite right. You have to talk them out of it, Hal. You must convince them to run.
Convince them? That's easy for you to say. You haven't heard her talking.
I'm sure you'll find a way. You have to try at least. For their own good and for yours, Hal.
You're right. Someone has to help them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Now hurry. You never know when...
All right. Good night, Father Goodwin. Godwin.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious, you jackwagon. All right, I think this is where I'm gonna have to save it and quit for now because I need to go pick up my wife. So I will be back later this evening. We do have Arma tonight, so Arma 3 will be playing Arma with casual shenanigans. So if you haven't done already, check me out and sub, and I post that I'm doing stuff on Twitter. So. Alright, anyway, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Arma 3 later tonight. We'll talk to you all later. Have a good evening, and enjoy your existence. It's not starting soon, unfortunately. It's, be back soon. Alright, have a good evening.